Okay, we are now discussing about the properties of particles of matter. Right? We have discussed the first property already, that is, particles of matter have space between them. And today we are going to discuss the second property, that is, particles of matter are in constant motion. Now, in order to understand this property, let us look at an example. Suppose you have come home from school. Okay, you have come home from school and you get very good smell of food being cooked, and you start thinking, what is being cooked? Is it chicken? Okay, how can you make this guess? This is because when the food is getting cooked, what is happening? When the food is getting cooked, when the food is getting cooked, vapors are coming out from the food, and these vapors constitute tiny particles of matter. Means tiny particles of matter are present in these vapors, and these tiny particles, what, they are always moving here and there constantly. Now, due to their constant motion, what happens is these particles of matter, they travel from the food pot where they are being cooked, and they eventually reach you, and in this manner you are able to experience their scent and guess what is being cooked. Now I'll give you another example. Suppose you have come from some place and somebody has opened, say, a bottle of scent. Okay, somebody has opened a bottle of scent. So this is what? This is a bottle of scent. Now the particles inside this bottle of scent are also traveling randomly in all directions, right? So these particles, what happens, they come out from the bottle and they travel in all directions, and what happens, eventually these particles of scent also, while traveling in different directions, since they are always in constant motion, they finally reach you. They not only reach you, they also travel in other directions, but some of these particles reach you and you are able to experience the scent of the perfume which is there in the bottle. So these experiments prove that what, particles of matter are in constant motion. So we'll take a quick pause, and in the next video we'll discuss about the third property of particles of matter. Thank you.